All of the greatest minds in the field of law in North Dakota gather at the University of North Dakota Law School. And with us today, we have the Law School Dean, Mike McGinnis, with us. Thank you so much for joining us today. North Dakota, one of the few states in the country that has just one law school. As the state's one and only law school, what do you see as the primary mission for your school?
The primary mission of the UND School of Law is to educate the future lawyers and judges of North Dakota and the surrounding region. We aim to provide a high-quality legal education with practical knowledge, practical skills, knowledge, and then strong values to be able to serve the public and serve clients well. Okay,
you mentioned serve the public.
Yeah.
Let's expand a little bit on the school's service to the state and the region as far as, you know, the UND School of Law mission.
Absolutely. At the UND School of Law, we create the future leaders of the state. And you can see that by looking at the judges. We have 3 federal judges, all of whom are UND School of Law graduates at the 8th Circuit and the federal district courts. 4 out of 5 of the North Dakota Supreme Court justices are graduates of the UND School of Law. Also elected officials, the mayor of Moorhead, recently elected, is a UND Law grad as well. So we're excited to be able to provide those future leaders. We also involve our students in the community and service through externship programs that we have to give them practical experience working with clients, serving in government agencies, at courts, to have an opportunity to, while they're law students, to develop those skills and also and the experiences, but also to provide service that helps the North Dakota public.
I love that, you know, our best and brightest, because we have some very smart kids here. They're able to take advantage of the law school at Grand Forks. Let's talk a little bit, though. I've read a lot about some of the challenges of finding lawyers to go into our rural communities. North Dakota's a rural state. How are you guys working with that issue?
Yes, it's a very important challenge, and we've been working hard to meet it. And we, 6 years ago, started a partnership with the State Bar of North Dakota to place students with judges in rural counties so that they could have support for their work. We've expanded it over the years with support from donors such as the Larson Foundation to give students a chance to spend summers in rural counties. So anywhere other than the major cities counts to help with the living expenses and the opportunity to spend time in the community out there. Because the hope is by becoming familiar with the community, to understand the benefits of being a leader or future leader in these communities, that they will then, after graduation, go back and settle into those communities and provide those legal services that are needed by the people there. It's a challenge when people have to seek legal services by driving long distances, especially if they have an ongoing matter. And it's beneficial both from the standpoint of providing help, but also leadership in these communities. If you look around the state, the people who've been the legislators, been served in municipal roles, are often lawyers, and it's something where it's beneficial to be able to give that exposure for our students. And then we've seen success, I should say, from over the years. More and more of the students are starting to decide to locate there. We want to accelerate that and to continue to promote those opportunities.
I would be surprised by this, but I read that you're relatively new in your role because you're a great advocate. You've only been dean at the law school for about 7 months?
7 months. I've been at UND as a faculty member since 2010, so
okay.
10 years as a North Dakotan, and love it here. It's my home. And one reason I'm so passionate about the law school and the work I'm doing as a dean is because I love the state, I love the people here, I love the things that we do in partnership with our state bar and our state bench. As I mentioned, we've worked with them over the years, and I'm very dedicated to continuing that. One of my points of vision for the law school is to be a strong, high-quality public law school that offers a curriculum that will serve the state. First and foremost, that's our goal. So I'm working to expand as dean our curriculum in energy law, which is a very important area in many aspects of the state's economy and with the work that our students do. Also working and continue to provide those practical experiences so they can actually work more and more with real clients, to know what that's like. And you can simulate, and we do simulation classes as well, but there's nothing quite like having a real client with real needs that you can work under supervision to assist.
Really incredible. Okay, the UND Law School Dean, Mike McGinnis, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Lisa.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we'll get your daily dose of motivation.